Hello, everyone. This is Ravenlove, and I'm here to give you a message from Spirit and the universe. And I'm using Circle of Life cards, Tarot the Divine, and Moonology. And what I'm seeing here with the Judgment card is you tend to judge yourself about a lot of things. Um, things that's been going on in your life, and you keep, with the Knight of Swords, you can see he's looking back and he tends to hold on to things. And see, that's another reason, why you tend to judge yourself because of past events. And I mean, past events, is exactly that. It's past events. And you just feel like, with the five of coins, that you've been left out, you just feel alone and, you know, that nobody seems to understand, what's going on inside of you. And you just feel like you just been left out in the cold and, that you've been struggling. And you don't feel like, with the 10 of coins in reverse, you don't feel like celebrating. You don't feel like there's an abundance in your life. And like with the 7 of cups, in reverse, and cups meaning relationships, and that could be with family, friends, or your significant other. I mean, you need to realize, you know, the struggle the struggle is there, and there if you gather up the strength, which is represented with this card, you know, the struggle is not going to be there anymore. And it just, to you sometimes, it just feels like you're constantly struggling, and you sometimes don't feel like you have the strength, you know. And, you know, and with the 9 of cups in reverse, like upright, it would mean celebration, you know, everything, about to come to a completion and, full circle. And you just, you can't connect, with your heart. And your heart's been telling you, because that's where your intuition comes from. And your heart's been telling you, you know, there's no need in judging yourself. No need whatsoever. And with the 8 of wands, upright, it would mean, you're taking, flight, you're, going in the path, and in the passion, being wands, representing passion. You just don't have that passion anymore. And it's becoming really difficult for you. It's becoming really difficult. And you just seems, that are constantly struggling, and it just, you need to quit, searching, you know, just don't try to, find fault with yourself, you know, um, because you're perfect, you just need to get on that right path and quit judging, and gather up all that, energy, that positive energy, and you'll be able to, accept, yourself, because it's hard for you to, and that's why you tend to judge yourself, you know, because with the 7 of pentacles in reverse, you just feel like there's no more choices in your life, and that there is. And again, with the strength, you gather up that strength, and then, with the 7 of wands in reverse, upright, you be fighting, fighting, and, you know, you feel like, you know, You know, if it was upright, you'd be fighting. And if you gather up that strength and quit and bring in that positivity and get rid of the negativity with the Seven of Wands in reverse, you wouldn't be doing that. And everything just, with the Seven of Cups, everything would be working out, and everything would be abundance. And you need to use your intuition, which does come from your heart. And cups, representing, relationships and matters of the heart. I mean, then, you would start listening to your heart, which is your intuition. And your intuition's always told you, look, you know, you are, a great person. You're a fantastic person. And you just always thought of yourself of not being that way, but you are. And, you know, with the Six of Pentacles, I mean, you have people that care about you and they support you. And, you can see she's nurturing. And, not only do you have people that will nurture you and help you with this, you also need to nurture yourself with the self-love. And, self-love is very important. And I've always said that. And I've said that, in my past videos. And with the Four of Cups, once you do this, then, things will come together. You know, you will be able to, understand, you know, you know, why you're judging yourself. And you could see he's smiling, and you would start smiling more, and you would start, realizing, because you could tell he's thinking, about, the relationships and things like that. And then things will, start coming together. And like I've always said, I mean, self-love is important. And once you do that, you will have the stability and, the security, because that's another thing too. You don't feel like you have security in your life, and you do. And once you, start to realize that, um, you have the Empress. And the Empress, you know, you can see all the flowers, and, and it looking bright behind her. And once you, start bringing in that positivity and quit judging yourself about the past, things will start blooming, and things will be brighter. Things will be a whole lot brighter. And with the Ace of Swords, you will start, there'll be new beginnings for you in your life, because you've gotten rid of all the negativity, and you bringing in the positivity. And plus you've, quit judging yourself. Because, just look in that mirror and just say, just think to yourself, I am a good person. I'm a great person, you know, and I'm going to quit judging myself. Ground yourself, meditate, get rid of that negative energy, go outside, take some deep breaths, bring in that positivity, and everything will work out. And conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And you can see in the picture, you got the trees, but you see the moon, behind the trees. And what that is saying is you're going to start getting there. You realize it, because like I said, again, your intuition comes from your heart, and your heart's been telling you this. And you have thought this, before. And you looking at the bigger picture. Start looking at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. And what that is saying is, you need to look at the um bigger picture. I get rid of all this negativity. I quit judging myself, because of the past, and, and judging myself. you know, I will bring in more positivity. And with this card, you're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. And you can see, like the light at the end of the tunnel, with that bright moon and, the trees around it. And what that is saying is once you start doing that, you're going to be achieving your goal about not judging yourself. And you will have that positivity and you will, enjoy, your life a whole lot more. But you need to not judge yourself and judge yourself on past events. Well, that is the message from Spirit in the universe today. Like, share, and subscribe. Help me get to 50 subscribers so I can go live on YouTube mobile. I would really appreciate it. Love, light, and peace, and I'll see you next time. Bye.